Now your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Brian Michigan.
Still got the cloud cover overhead in most areas across the region. I do think there will be some breaks maybe later on this morning and into the afternoon. It won't be too many breaks in between the clouds, but it'll be enough to maybe warm us up a little bit as we head throughout the rest of your day. Again, cloud cover, a little bit of fog here across the area as well, mainly for inland areas across the south side, Chesapeake through Suffolk, even through Wakefield right now, seeing that reduced visibility. The peninsula is not looking too bad right now, and especially Virginia Beach area up into Norfolk, we've been kind of stuck in a good way, in a weather bubble, so to speak, and no fog for us this morning. Temperatures are in the 70s to start, 73 for Newport News, 72 in Virginia Beach. We're going to be slow to warm up a little bit. We're going to need that sun to really get us back up into the 80s. I don't think we'll be far into the 80s today, maybe right around it, but it'll still feel muggy out there because of the dew points that are up. The higher the number, higher the humidity, it's just the more uncomfortable it feels outside. 72 is what the dew point is in Norfolk. Most of us in the low 70s, so that's that muggy category, but we'll be going up throughout the week, so get ready for it. Temperatures, they'll be into the 80s this afternoon, 80 for Norfolk, Portsmouth through Virginia Beach, Chesapeake coming in 81, Elizabeth City 83, 70s for the peninsulas and into the eastern shore. Outer Banks could be either side of 80 degrees. So we'll be watching that as well as the chance for showers and thunderstorms. Now the dew points stay up as we go throughout the week. I think especially Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the peak days of that humidity. You can see tomorrow it really starts to jump back up. We're feeling in the like the low 90s for the south side, mid 90s for northeast North Carolina, and then look what happens on Wednesday. Mid to upper 90s, close to the triple digits here and there. So it'll be a nice day to maybe get to the beach or the pool just to cool off across the area. If you have to be outside for extended periods of time, make sure you're staying hydrated. Find some time in the shade as well to take breaks because it will be hot out there. South of the state line and into the Outer Banks, still dealing with some light rain, but it's departing and weakening as it does so. So we'll be watching that move through over the next 30 minutes to an hour or so, and then it will be out of here, and we have to wait till later for the next chance for rain, which will mainly come in North Carolina once again. We have a flood watch in effect until Tuesday morning at 2 a.m. Another 1 to 2 inches of rain still possible. That excessive rainfall outlook here, level 2 risk for that flooding due to the rainfall in northeast North Carolina. Can't rule out the south side getting in on some pretty heavy rain as well. So we'll be watching that closely. The heavy rain is definitely going to be the biggest threat once again as that stationary front just remains just to our south, but it's going to be lifting north over the next several days, so the rain chances will eventually lower. This is this afternoon. Rain getting into northeast North Carolina, right around the state line, maybe into Norfolk, Portsmouth, Virginia Beach area, and into Chesapeake as well. Then as we head into the overnight hours, we'll have to watch where this batch of rain develops. If it's further to the north, we could be looking at heavy rain during the late overnight hours, but we'll have to see how that happens. Tuesday morning, maybe a hit or miss shower, but otherwise Tuesday is looking much drier. Maybe an isolated shower late in the overnight hours, Tuesday into Wednesday, and then Wednesday is looking dry with that westerly breeze, bringing in that very warm air mass. Look at this, Wednesday, 93 degrees for that high, 94 coming up for the day on Thursday. As a front moves through, we'll have a little chance for rain Thursday afternoon, but overall it won't be much. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, still looking warm, but much drier across the area.